brought up the word cheating.
Mm-hmm.
We brought up the word, well, you brought up the word cheating.
I did.
Is that something that you would say that it seemed as if the box brought up the conversation of cheating?
Of course.
Okay. And how does this box convince you that cheating might have entered into?
She obviously has an emotional connection with somebody else, and she's obviously talking to somebody else about stuff that we used to talk about.
Okay.
And it's gotten to the point where I'm no longer needed to speak to or want to be around because she already has this relationship with somebody else. So while we fight, instead of telling me what's wrong, she's going to another person and telling another person. I promise you, she probably went and told the other person about this box and the situation with this box instead of talking to me about it.
Okay, so what I hear you saying is, this is a story between the two of you. It's a very personal dream. And then, so this dream that you have is personal, intimate, and private. The dream itself is very special to you. Perhaps almost like a child that you wouldn't share with another person.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Okay. Is that how you feel about the dream? Do you feel as if tell me how you feel about the dream of going to Paris.
I feel like, yes, it's something special between the two of us, but also if you have a dream and you're solidified in your relationship, it shouldn't matter that I talk to a friend about our dream, because I'm excited about our dream. It's getting closer to happening, and I'm excited, and I wanted to share that with my friend. And we did talk about the box. We've actually fought about the box so much that I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And yes, I left and I talked to my friend about it,
Mm-hmm.
because she's so irrational with her fears that I'm cheating, and I'm not cheating. So I feel like she says that I don't go to her to talk to her, but she's so jealous of this friend, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I haven't done anything besides share our dream. And she gave me a box, and she gave her a box, and she put thought into her box just like she did mine. And maybe she should have put the Eiffel Tower on both of the boxes, and maybe we wouldn't be having this fight.
Has there been anything else in the past that brought this feeling of cheating or this feeling of irrational fear into your relationship? Has there been any history of something like the box causing these feelings?
Well, she has a friend that I don't really care for, and when this friend comes into the picture, it's like I don't even exist. And so I thought maybe at one time she may be cheating. So we've been back and forth about, am I cheating? Is she cheating? But when it comes down to it, we try to talk to each other about it. She gets irrational and I get emotional, and we can't talk. But I don't think she's cheated. I haven't cheated.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so, and you see that, that's what I get from her all the time. And I'm so tired of it. That's why I go to my friend.
Well, how does that?
Like, she doesn't believe me.
Okay.
Because I don't.
So when you hear that expression, you think she doesn't believe you.
Yes.
That sound suggests, that sound is like a person calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not a liar.
And when you make that sound, it's like,
You are lying and I know you're lying.
so you both agree that that's a sound
Mm-hmm.
it's sort of an offensive sound.
Well,
It would be as if you had a person standing between you while you were talking who went, mm-hmm. You might both agree that behavior wasn't really helping the situation.
I'd rather make a sound than start a fight.
Okay.
But that sound does start a fight, because then,
It starts your fight because it's in your head. I'm just saying, I'm agreeing with you.
no, you're not. You're accusing me, and you're saying,
See?
yes,
you
I'm
see?
cheating.
Do you see this?
That's what it's
She
about.
gets so defensive. If I'm accusing you of cheating, why are you being defensive?
So defensiveness, now here we're doing this again, because it's not, the problem is not with the person. There's a level of communication that has to be developed, a story that both of you tell each other. The reality of your relationship is based on a narrative that both of you agree is okay. For example, getting the box. You have a narrative about this box, that your friend cares about you.
Right.
The box represents support of your relationship.
Right.
You have a narrative about the box that says the friend doesn't care and is potentially trying to hurt the relationship. So this is where the conflict comes in.